Well, this is very frustrating. I've hunted high and low and I can't find what I've done with my proper plumbing solder. Got my flux. Got my blowtorch. But I can't find the proper solder. I can use this stuff, I mean it's electrical solder, but it's a real waste. Still, we'll have a go. Well, that wasn't as neat as I hoped. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay-ish. That one I way overheated. But we've joined them together. So I've got another can that I'll cut up. We'll join that on the other end. And there we are. 3 tins soldered together, just tack soldered for corners. I've also flattened it a bit because I'm going to be using the lids for the wheels, so we need some clearance, so the easiest thing is just to flatten the tins a bit. So I'll poke some holes through for the axles, and we need to solder the wheels onto, I should think, bicycle spokes. Decision time again. As I see it, we have a choice. I could bend these bicycle spokes at right angles so they come up the side, and then that makes them easy to solder in place, or I could just leave them as they are and see if we can get the solder just to take enough to hold them in place, which is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to just try and solder directly onto there. Obviously we need to leave a bit of space for them to slide about and not rub on the bodywork too much. I've pre-tinned it, nice little circle of solder around the centre hole. I've also pre-tinned the bicycle spoke just here. So we'll push that through and solder it in place. If we wind it up too much, we get wheel spin, so we'll just go with that. And we've got a bit of a left turn. Well, we were getting far too much wheel spin in the end there, so I had to put rubber tyres on the back wheels. That's just strips cut from balloons and stretched over the back wheels. And that gave us enough grip to get going. So there we go, a rubber band powered car made from tins of soup, actually. Job done. Summary time. What have we got? We've got a rubber band powered car made from tins or cans, sort of inspired by Doc Inc. He made a suggestion about cutting the tops off the cans using the side cutter effect, so you cut round the edge of the can rather than cutting the middle of the lid out. So that gives us fairly smooth surface. I haven't got any sharp edges there. I expect I could find them if I rubbed my hands hard enough. I've used 3 tins, I've soldered them together, not very neatly, but they are soldered together, spot soldered 4 places. The axles are bicycle spokes, again not very neat soldering on there, I'm afraid. I was a bit disappointed with my skills there. So yeah, the wheels are soldered directly onto the bicycle spokes. I've got a paper clip there just bent round to hook the rubber band onto. Rubber band down through the middle, and then we just wind it round the back axle and let it go. So components, 3 cans, 4 of the lids or tops, and 2 bicycle spokes, and some rubber bands and solder. I couldn't find my proper plumbing solder, which was a bit of a problem, so I had to use electrical solder, which is probably one of the reasons why it's not quite so neat. That's my excuse anyway. Don't know if I said I had to flatten the cans a bit, otherwise the wheels wouldn't have had clearance, because the wheels are the same size, same diameter as the can. So flatten the can so it's narrower, thinner, whichever way you want to look at it. That means the wheels then touch the ground.